Jordan Love needed to win this game just because he been looking so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But Caleb Williams, even if he lost, he just couldn't look bad
Yes.
because, yeah, if he would have looked bad, like even as close as the score was, like, nah, you still can't look bad.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, I'm not one of them that's finna act like and say that they finna, turn it around and have a decent record and all that shit like that. Not saying that it's impossible, but like I said, CJ got us looking at all these first year quarterbacks like they supposed to be that they first year, and it ain't always the case. But he did play better. Losing on a blocked field goal is crazy.
And what should have been a game winning drive, he low key led a game winning drive that started out very bad. I felt them 2 sacks was on him. In that last drive, I felt them last 2 sacks was on him, but then he rebounded, got him in field goal position. Uh Losing like that was crazy, but I actually did kind of like, okay, if this is him, like as he's getting towards what he's gonna actually be, I like what I seen with Caleb Williams. He scrambled when he needed to scramble. He threw when he needed to throw. He didn't get spooked as much in the pocket. I think all the sacks came later on in the game, so he was getting the ball out of his hands for one. So I did think he looked very good. I thought he looked good. Now, ah, because I'm looking at DeAndre Swift had that one big run. Uh, I still think I don't know. He threw 31 times, 231 yards. He still didn't throw a touchdown. That's
Nope,
what I'm looking at. Still ain't throwing touchdowns. And he
nope.
missed one. He missed one. Who was that? It was somebody was wide open. He misses too many could have been touchdowns. I still feel that way, even though he played better.
I'm trying. Is that nigga Jordan Love still hurt?
Uh,
I'm
Tom
just
Brady
asking
was
because they only
acting like
had
he
him.
just was still like
What?
nursing it and didn't trust it. I don't think he's still
Oh,
hurt.
okay. Because I was about they didn't have him throw the ball. That's why I was like, is he still hurt? He only threw it 17 times.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if it was that or it was just they were just feeding Josh Jacobs because Josh Jacobs is like top 3 in rush attempts anyway, and I don't know. I do think they probably could have passed more, but they was getting big chunks. I ain't gonna stunt Christian Watson. This was a Christian Watson we was talking about early in the season. And I thought he was gonna have a breakout season. He has not been breaking out, but this was the type of game I've been expecting from him. Nico Collins kind of was having that type of year before he got hurt that I thought Christian Watson was gonna have. It's just I'm big, I'm fast, I can take over a game. I thought Christian Watson had that type of game as a wide receiver. He popped out the screen. He was 4 catches for 150. Four
Yep.
catches. So I don't know, bro. This was this was a tough loss though, because outside of Christian Watson, everybody else was pretty much mid for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah. I mean, your second leading receiver was your fucking running back. So,
What's the Packers ceiling to you?
man, I mean, they 7-3. I can see them getting out the first round, but I just feel like whoever they face in the second round gonna dog walk the shit out of them.
I don't know because I'm gonna look at the standings real quick because I'm thinking, okay,
If they
you
gotta
got
see,
Lions,
yep.
but then who's that second team?
I
Is it the
mean,
Eagles?
I would say the Eagles. If they gotta see the Cardinals, if
You
they
think the
gotta,
Packers are better than Cardinals?
no, I'm saying the Cardinals are better than the Packers.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm naming teams that I think if they gotta see would dog walk the shit out of them.
So you like the Cardinals over the Packers, basically?
I do, bro. I'm that nigga Kyler is balling.
I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all.
I just had to see it because I mean, clearly he's been doing it without us really talking about Marvin Harrison that much, which is also another problem, but we could talk about that later. But yeah, bro, I think that nigga Kyler is back to being Kyler.
James Conner's good, and Trey
I
McBride.
like
It's
James
literally
Conner.
it's like
When
four
they get
guys I like
Marvin
in the offense.
Harrison into that groove, bro, when they get him into that formula, they gonna be that. It's gonna be some real trouble because we seen splashes.
Yeah.
We seen splashes.
So if you had to say your top 5 NFC teams, who would they be?
Clearly Detroit. Then you gotta go Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm putting Arizona up there because they a sneaky team. I know they 6-4, but they a sneaky team. Of course you got to still put Minnesota up there. You got to respect the record. I don't want to put the Commanders up there just yet, just because that loss against the Eagles was kind of bad to me. I ain't.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only other teams, bro, it's kind of hard just because you want to pick the 49ers because you know if they get into the playoffs what they're capable of doing, but it's looking they on the outside looking in right now.
You think that low, the Packers?
I just don't see them. The only reason why I kind of been up and down on the Packers this year has been because of Jordan Love. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like Jordan Love?
Injury.
Oh, okay.
That's
I,
not like it, and it's not the first injury he's had this season. So that's really the only thing that's keeping me from putting the Packers in that top 5. If he can
I,
stay healthy, then yeah, I wouldn't mind putting 3 NFC teams up there as far as like who I think can really make some noise. But I'm just really worried about his health and if he gonna stay healthy. That's literally the only thing with him.
this is my thing because you said it earlier. He only threw 17 times against the Bears, but he threw for 261. I just think he just throws an effortless ball. I think he throws with some nuts. He do throw some picks here and there, but I think he
Yeah,
drives the ball
I
downfield.
like everything about his game. Is he gonna stay healthy?
Okay,
That's the
I
only
guess I
thing that
can
I'm
get.
like. I just need him to stay healthy because this ain't the first injury he's had this season. That's my whole thing. Because I think he missed 2 games already this season, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah, so
yeah, Malik Willis had one his
yeah,
absence.
so
Yeah.
like I said, I mean, like I said, the Packers are up there, but it's just I'd put them at 5 just because I had the injury question.
Okay, because I would go Lions, I would go Eagles, then I would go Packers, then I would go Cardinals, and then I probably would go Vikings or Seahawks. I think Seahawks are a little sneaky, but
Only thing with that division, they got 3 teams that's 5-5.
yeah. And I ain't gonna stunt the Rams. Now that they healthy, they a scary team, but they kind of just shit the bed against Miami. So it's
They did.
like,
Well, shit, they just beat who they just beat, get them
man,
back to five and
they
five.
barely beat the Patriots. They barely
Yeah,
beat the Patriots. So it's like I don't know if I could trust the Rams, even though I like their offense.